Sup, Eli? How you doing, man?
Not too bad.
So yesterday's big release, After Burner Climax, a video game that I never played before.
You don't remember the After Burner games?
I don't. I remember the Ace Combat games. Does that score me any points?
Were you a Sega person, though? That's the thing. If you weren't a Sega person, they're like non-noteworthy kind of jet flying games.
Yeah, see, so was this a Dreamcast game? Because I jumped on that train real late, man.
I believe it was an arcade game first, but I don't want to say too much about it because I don't want,
You don't want to be wrong on the internet?
Yeah, that's the worst thing you can be.
Fact-checking will kill these, too. So what is this? Does this have a campaign? Like, what's going on here? I already passed a trainee. I'm a pro.
Maybe? How are you controlling this menu? Is it swipe or tilting?
I'm swiping. When you play the game, it brings up a virtual analog stick. Let's see here. Looks like arcade is probably our best bet.
Yeah, I guess so. Maybe that'll score attack, whichever you're into.
I don't think I'm ready for score attack. I don't think we're there
yet.
Alright,
what plane are you going? Super Tomcat, that seems cool. What else we got?
Strike Eagle,
that's cool. What else we got?
I think that's it, actually. Yeah.
Oh, well. I don't know. Which one you want to do? Super Tomcat seems good. I mean, like...
Yeah.
Do you remember Top Gun? That was a cool thing.
Ooh, we can change. Look at that. Look at that paint, son.
The shoot me now. Here's my target.
So, we need a call sign, I think. What was it going to be? Like Whiskey 509? Something cool like that?
Okay.
Yeah, alright. I like that.
I need to learn the Zulu alphabet, because I think that'd be so... or the NATO alphabet, or whatever you call it. I think that'd be so useful for ordering Chinese food.
Probably would be, brother.
Yeah.
You know what? It would be useful for a lot of things in life. Calling someone on the phone who needs, like, a number, and they never seem to be able to understand us because we're Midwestern.
Yeah, well, because, my roommates ordered Chinese food yesterday, and it was just, like, ridiculous. It would be so much easier if you'd be like, November, Oscar, Bravo.
Right. Are those bad guys? What are we...
I don't know what's happening. Well, I mean, like, in the
Alright.
arcade game, you just kind of, you go, shoot some stuff.
I'm a killer. So you can roll, too, if you, there you go.
Fill up that climax gauge, son.
I did already. Let's go.
Oh, that's good.
I'm climaxing.
A jet game where you can climax.
Oh, man. So it looks like this isn't necessarily like a free flight kind of game. It's more like, hey, man, just shoot these dudes who are coming at you. If you miss, not a big deal. We'll forgive you.
I don't think this is how flying a fighter jet works. And, don't get me wrong, I'm not necessarily qualified to make that observation.
Mm-hmm.
Having never served in any armed forces, but...
We've served in many X-Plane missions, though. I feel like we're allowed to say things now.
It's true.
We had a real pilot tell us that we would have destroyed the plane if we flew it like how we did, but I still feel confident in my abilities to deliver in a simulation.
Well, this is going so fast. Like, I mean, do you find this to be fun?
No, I think this is more of a rail shooter. I think I gotta get into that mindset. This looks like yeah. This is yeah. Look at that, a little combo gauge. All right.
Who we need to talk to is Brian Duke of Acceleroto, the air hockey game, because he's actually like a fighter jet test pilot.
Are you kidding me?
So he would be able to vouch for the realism of this game. So like you're getting hit by like 80 missiles there. Like no, I'm sorry. Like I can make a judgment call on that.
No, you can't.
I'm qualified.
53% downed. I feel good about that.
This is a game. I don't know. I probably should limit the innuendo.
I think we got it out there.
Well, now that your climax gauge is filled again, what are you gonna do?
Oh, I'm gonna bang into this rock a little bit.
See, that's All
right, hang on. That could happen. That could happen in real life, man.
This is like Beggar's Canyon of that old Star Wars game. Did you ever play that? The Rebel Assault, I think it was.
You know what? They should just do a Death Star run. This would be really cool. Let's just do it.
So
wait, I think that's a boss. Oh nope, done. Peace.
What seems weird to me is how like jittery the controls are.
Yeah. Yeah, you can put this analog stick wherever. Like if you want to put it in the middle of the screen, go nuts. You see that right now? But boy, is it really hard to control that when it's just hanging out right there. Oh, looks like I won. So I got a feeling for what's happening here. This was a game you put quarters in, and then they just cut that out.
Well, yeah, I mean, the game has roots in arcade. I mean, that's what's kind of amusing about like arcade games that translate to mobile. Is Because I mean, you take a game like Metal Slug 2, which came out last night, and it's like, man, how do you even make that work? Because that was a game that like the skill challenge was how far you could get on your quarter.
Yes.
And when you remove that, I mean, I don't know. It's weird.
Yeah, a lot of those games kind of lose their charm. You see the brawlers especially. Like when that quarter is not like a thing that you just put into the machine, like the game kind of loses its charm pretty quick because you're not playing for money anymore. You know what I mean?
Right. I mean, I don't know. I don't know if it ever had charm. Like spending money to do bad at video games, right?
Right.
In arcades, but I mean, it was just how things were. So It was like,
this is how you did.
Yeah, I mean, that was almost the challenge in it. Like obviously, you could stand there and spend $50 and brute force your way through like the Simpsons arcade game or whatever. But
Climax.
Oh, good. That was a pretty good climax. How'd you feel about that?
I feel like, man, I just took out a lot of dudes. I think this might be our best mission so far. 58%. I think, yeah. I think that's good.
Yeah, I think we should strive for better, though.
Yeah. You know what? I think we can take out this campaign. I think we're almost done, to be honest. Oh, Coastal City.
This has a much better sensation of speed now, it feels like.
Yeah. This is interesting.
So the two buttons on the right, like obviously one's missiles and one's machine guns, yeah?
Yeah, it appears so. I can't tell the difference between the two, to be honest.
Now you can't control your speed with that thing on the top right, can you?
Yes. Oh, wow.
Ooh.
Maybe that's what was going on. Whoops.
Well, this is like just insane now.
Oh, man. Look out. Man, I'm killing it now. Alright, I think I like this. I think I'm into this.
So you feel like you're doing better now? Because I feel like you're just doing worse and missing absolutely everything because you're going like Mach 10.
I'm not missing everything, bro. They're missing me. That's the important part. I haven't got hit yet. Look how quick I'm going. Boom, cleared the level later.
Yeah, but the amount of dudes you've downed.
30.
Yeah.
30 out of 70. That's pretty
40,
respectable.
42% though. That's not good.
You know what? I think that was good.
This campaign that's like a third over.
Yeah, wow. We're killing it. Let's go a little bit further. Let's push a little further. I'm
Right,
feeling this.
Going all the way.
Filling up my climax gauge.
All right, now, yeah, throw that throttle up all the way, son.
Oh. Okay.
Now try it. Like, what happens when you like take it down all the way? I mean, like maybe that's the like mini game you're supposed to be playing. Is like when there's dudes on screen, you like kill your throttle, target them all, and then like blast past them. Does that make sense?
Kinda. Hang on. I'm fighting a boss right now. I'm busy.
Oh,
He's a stealth target, I was told earlier. I don't know if you caught that message.
I did. It's,
Looks like I won. Great.
well, I don't know what happened, but good job.
Took him out, man. You know what?
Good
I
job.
stealthed him. He didn't see that coming. What do you think? What do you think?
Vertical hot air.
Vertical hot air. Let's do it.
It's kind of neat. I mean, like if you like flying very quickly over various environments, while missiles fly everywhere.
Yeah, there's not a lot of nuance. Is probably the thing that's hitting my head right now as I play this. Like you can't really.
What area of the world is this where there's so many planes in the air?
I don't know, man. I'm sure there's some crazy story for this game, though.
I mean, so that last level had what, like 70 jets you could shoot down? What Air Force even has 70 jets?
Crazy one. Oh, man.
I guess they don't have much of a scope for how much stuff the U.S. military has, but I would find it to be hard to believe very many organizations exist that can just scramble 70 jets.
Judging by how many shake my apartment every day, I feel like there's 70 down here, to be honest.
But that could be the same 7.
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah, see 57 jets in that.
Where are we going? Innocent Land or Forgotten Glory?
Let's revisit your innocence in Innocent Land.
Okay.
No climaxing here.
No climaxing. All right. Oh, video games.
We got friendlies. So
what does
do you
that
not shoot the friendlies? What happens when you shoot them?
Doesn't look like I can
try.
target them.
Oh.
Yeah, well, climax by accident. So that's another thing too. I'm kind of hitting virtual buttons by accident. They're pretty small in comparison to the virtual pad. Like the virtual pad.
This is being played on an iPhone 5. Right?
Yes. And if you're a big fan of audio out or something like that, it comes out in 4.3. It appears. So just be ready for that. Or not audio out. Excuse me, video out.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. Let's call this our last mission. Let's do this. Let's go out with a bang here. 'Cause I feel like we've thoroughly.
This is a weird game.
This. Yeah, it is.
I mean, do you feel like you're having fun as you're playing it? Like,
No,
I guess that's the question.
I feel like I'm just playing a video game. You know what I mean? Like I'm just a participant in this scripting.
Yeah, I mean, like, I don't know. Like, it seems to me that things are just going too fast for you to, like, intelligently react to them, right?
Right, yeah, exactly.
So it's not like a strategy of what and when you shoot. It's like, you know, can you shoot things?
Yeah, precisely. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know where I fall on this. I mean, I think the idea is cool, man, but it's just straight up not for me.
And that's like over a third of the single player campaign, yeah? I mean, I guess we don't know if there's more after that, but
yeah,
you'd think if there was, they wouldn't have that little map, right?
Yeah, for sure. So it looks like there's a score attack mode.
Why don't we do a quick thing through score attack just for fun?
Okay. All right. Let's see it. All right. I think maybe that's it. Like as you play this game a little bit more, maybe you can get a little selective.
Let's do Strike Eagle this time.
All right. You gotta get some cool paint. Here we go. Nobody will see us coming in this. The camouflage. Play. All right. Oh wow. So you just do the campaign again?
I mean, maybe I don't know. Maybe it's not a campaign as much as here's a set of levels, and you go through it and see what your top score is, and start over again.
Yeah. All right. Let's try it. First level. I feel good about this. I feel like we got it.
I mean, I don't remember the original After Burner being a particularly long game.
Oh, really?
Well, I mean, it was the roots in an arcade game. How long is an arcade game, start to finish? You know, like 20 minutes.
Right. What did the cabinet look like for this? Because I don't recall it.
It was, and again, if I might be thinking of the wrong game, but I seem to remember it was like the one you like sat in.
Nice.
And it would tilt like back and forth depending on whether you had the stick up or down.
Oh, that's cool.
Obviously not a whole lot, you know, like only like 5 or 10 degrees either direction, but
now if that was the case, I think that makes the game. You know what I mean? Like it might be simple
Right.
doing this, but if you're sitting in some rig that moves up and down or whatever, even if you're just holding a joystick, you know what I mean? That changes this.
there's a lot to be said about you know, the actual like whole feel of a game when you're in something like that. I mean, like for instance, I always thought the MechWarrior games were totally boring playing on my computer,
Right.
but the Chicago area actually had one of the battle centers or whatever, the BattleTech centers.
Yeah.
And I did that once, and it was like amazing. But it was like $30 or $40 in like 1995 money.
Right.
To play for like 20 minutes, which was, I guess you can, if anyone would like to hazard a guess as to why they're not in business anymore.
You know, someday somebody's actually going to let me in a real flight simulator, and it's going to be amazing.
Well, maybe we can find someone.
Man.
Look up
in.
on Craigslist. Casual connections, flight simulator buddies.
Oh man, we should really do that. I feel like we'll find somebody who's got a flight simulator in his garage or something.
So what is the X is like dudes that you've targeted that are gonna die or that have died, right?
Yes, I believe so. Or dudes yeah, guys, I'm in the
Like
process
those aren't
of
guys
killing.
that you miss it. Okay, cool.
Thing. I don't think you can miss in this game, man. I feel like as soon as that blue thing comes up, you're done. They're dead.
I mean, there's targeting to some extent, right?
Yeah, and again, like I feel like if we had like a joystick in our hands instead of like a phone, I feel like that would make a lot more sense. Like that. So like the entire game's all centered, right? Your plane's just hanging out in the center, and you're you know, kind of pitching to the left and right. I feel like this would make a lot more sense if your joystick was like right there. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Now it's a nuts game. Now you're moving too fast, but you're also shooting dudes. See, yeah, this makes a lot more sense if we play it this way.
I guess. I don't know. It just seems like the game's all just about the sensation of speed, and if you can shoot some stuff, cool.
Yeah.
Which
So,
I mean, I guess that's okay. I don't know. That's what you're
here's a
into.
question: is this available for PC?
I doubt it.
Yeah. All right.
Like not this. I doubt this specific version is.
Okay.
But I
This
mean,
is one
there
where,
are
yeah.
PC games like this. You know, obviously there's tons of like flight sim jet games.
Yeah, for sure. Which way?
Volcanic Islands.
Volcanic Islands. All right, we'll play this one, and then maybe we should cut it.
All right.
'Cause I can't tell what's going on here. It's not telling me I beat any scores. It's not telling me that my attacking is good. I don't know. No feedback right here. I'm getting a little freaked out. The climax.
I'm telling you that your score is good.
Thanks,
By
man.
what I know about this game and
Uh-huh.
your prowess at playing video games,
Yeah.
I know that your score is at least mediocre at best.
Thanks, dude. I really appreciate
Not
that.
better than that.
You know, I worked really hard this morning trying to get good at this video game, so I can impress all the people on the internet right now like we are. And, you know, it means a lot to me for you to, you know, say that. It really does.
Well, I mean, you're never going to avoid the inevitable L, the number 2, and then P, nub or noob, whichever you prefer.
Oh, man. This is nuts.
I
I wonder if I'm making anybody sick.
Well, it is kind of like jarring how much the plane moves, right?
Yeah, and I don't know if I'm supposed to be moving it this much or not, but I feel like I am.
There you
I feel
go.
like I am. There you go. 34 out of 60. I feel like that's a good score. Let's see if we can back out to the menu here in a sec. Coastal Industrial Zone. How about that? Main menu. Yes.
So
After Burner
worth checking
Climax.
out on this? Any in-app purchase junk or...
Oh!
Well,
That was a neat crash.
how do you recover from that?
I don't know.
Should we just keep the crash in?
I think so.
All right.
I don't know. Hang on. Okay. So that was After Burner Climax. That's it's a video game that's available now. How much is it? Do you know?
I think it's $2.99.
Yeah, around there, probably.
I don't know. If you like jet games, I mean, if you like what you saw, that seems to be the game. You know, it doesn't seem like it's getting any different as you play through it.
Yeah, definitely. So, there you go. Peace.
Check it out.